That's right, double tap video for you guys here today. If you haven't seen the first video that dropped, it was all about archetypes, best archetype that you want, worst to best. We covered all 5 of them. Go check that video out. Don't forget to like and subscribe. The reason why I had not dropped previous information on the Clubhouse Pass was because I was embargoed. I was embargoed by it, but since there was a new dev diary that dropped today, I can talk about the Clubhouse Pass now, which is great. And there's some great things about the Clubhouse Pass, and I'm going to give you my honest opinion about what I would do if I didn't already have the deluxe edition, so that way you guys can know. And there's some hard-hitting truths that you're going to not probably want to hear about it. But so let's cover some details quickly, and then we'll get to my honest feedback on it. The Season Pass has been increased from 50 levels all the way up to 100, so it has doubled the rewards that you can get. It has been broken down into premium XP, which is people who paid for the Season Pass, and free tiers. So there's certain tiers that you don't have to buy the Season Pass that you can get it. And don't worry, anybody so worried about the Clubhouse Season Pass shot type, that to get the shot type, you do not have to actually purchase the Season Pass to get that one. It is not going to separate you on that aspect. But like I said, 50 levels of gear and items and fittings and VC all the way up to 100. It does not expire. So that means if you get to Season 2 or Season 3 and you have not finished Season 1, you can always go back and finish Season 1 to claim all of those rewards. There's no issue there. The Season Pass can be got. You can get the Season Pass in 2 different ways. You can either buy the edition, which includes the first 5 seasons of the Season Pass included with that purchase, or you can individually buy the Season Pass, which I believe is $9.99. You can just buy that in the menus when you get the game. So that's pretty much the 2 things. And like I said, there are free rewards for you as well, even if you don't purchase it. Now let's talk about my honest feedback on it. If you are somebody who does not want to buy this, and there's no issue with that. Don't take any offense to that. If you want to just grind it out, the one big thing that I will say for you is 2K is doing everything in their power to make it easier and easier to get to a 99 overall. They've already given us that feedback, so that is something great to hear. So that way people who don't want to spend as much money in this game can play the game and grind their player up to 99 at a much easier rate. So that way it's not so much of a pay to win game. Now, where I do see a difference in this honest feedback is the free rewards. You get about 33 of the 100 rewards. So of the 100 tiers that you can get for the premium pass, you get about 33 of them as a free reward. So that is a significant difference, and that is going to create a difference, especially early on in this game and as the game develops into multiple seasons, in which it's going to make a huge difference because there's so many fittings, there's so many Evo tools, there's so many level up tokens, which if you haven't seen my video yet, which you haven't, it will come out on Saturday, and I'm going to describe all about the Evo tools, the level up tokens, and how you can quickly get your clubs to really high levels much faster than somebody who's just trying to grind it out simply by buying these things and paying for them down the road. And that's been like a growing issue with the whole gaming community, not just 2K, but everybody trying to just find additional subscription ways to get people to buy things. But 2K is doing, I actually do feel the desire to try to make more of a balanced act when it comes to purchase versus not purchase. And obviously, where I stand, I've never been an advocate for the Season Pass. I've always told you guys always not to buy the Season Pass, and that's my honest feedback. But in this situation, I actually am saying I think the Season Pass is worthwhile. I think it's worthwhile simply because it is non-expiring. You can always get these rewards at any point. You don't always have to feel pressured to get the rewards. And most importantly, I feel like the rewards are well worth it now. Before, it used to just be like Malbon golf balls. It used to be other items that really weren't worthwhile. But now the amount of fittings, the level up tokens, the Evo tools, the specialized edition drivers that are going to give you abilities to Evo a club like a driver without actually losing your fittings on it. things like that are going to make a difference in saving me time and you time, in which you don't have to grind as hard. You're going to be able to just get your player to a good spot of exactly what you want at a much faster rate. It's going to save you a lot of time, and it's going to save you essentially just a lot of hours that other people, there's going to be people who are going to put their credit card down on the table and buy everything in this game. It's going to be the sad truth of it. I'm not going to be one of those people, but this Clubhouse Season Pass I actually do think is worth it. And if you haven't purchased the game yet, I highly recommend getting the deluxe edition so you get all 5 seasons included. If you have already purchased the game, you can still get the Season Pass for $9.99. No sweat there. And that is pretty much my honest feedback. I know it's probably what a lot of people don't want to hear, is they don't want to spend more money on games after the crazy prices that they already are. But I do think that the Season Pass is going to be worth it, because the people who don't buy it are going to be at a disadvantage, especially early on in this game. And as the Evos continue to go to different levels in Season 2, Season 3, Season 4, I think you're just going to keep on falling further and further behind if you are actually trying to play competitive. If you are just a casual, I really don't think, unless you care about cosmetics, this is really that big of an issue for you. So I hope this helped. That's my honest feedback. You guys know I always give it to you straight. I don't really need to talk more in circles about it, but let me know what your thoughts are, and I'll catch you guys in another video. We'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget to like and subscribe.